Okay. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Place. We're playing Final Fantasy 14. We just got done doing the Manderville quest line, and at the end of that episode, we worked on unlocking the next Eden quest. I need... Okay, we need to do Litany. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So yeah, this is number 2 of 4. Okay. If we're lucky, we'll get another couple of these finished. Because I didn't want to advance story until I finished the Eden story. I didn't want to be confused. It's kind of cool with the crystals rainbow color now. Basically, we need to defeat Eden itself so the Eden doesn't absorb the ether again if we're going to bring this area back to normal. I don't know what else to do while we're waiting on this to pop. Oh, that's Gerald. Because I was working on one of the, I guess I could do just chicken. I'm not in the mood for a salad right now. Yeah. Nah. Ah. barbecue side. Nah. I'm not really that hungry. Chicken is plenty. Yeah, it's a level 41. Yeah, it being level 41. I eat one piece. If you want me to do that, then don't order me chicken. I guess we'll have to. If you want me to help you eat pizza, don't order me chicken. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, they do have a Moogle event starting next Tuesday. I'll find out what mounts and stuff I don't have. It looks like the Titania Barding is going to be in there. And I could definitely use Titania Barding. I took a look at the Titania outfit yet. Okay, let's try this again. With my luck, I'll get almost all the way through it and see the boss. Oh yeah. Haha, my egg. Maybe if we move some stuff around. I mean, the cheese sticks might fit, but you can't, I don't... Maybe if I move stuff around, I might be able to fit it all in there. I don't know. Are you... If you say so, it looks to me like she's falling again. Okay, now I need... crafting a bladder component. Surprised it's letting me turn this in. This is like a few weeks old. I didn't think they let you finish them. Okay, yay. I guess that counted towards today's dailies? Which is weird. But okay. How am I? Look. I switched back just in time. The queue popped. I have just enough time to clear one of those quests off my agenda. Some poor people are doing dailies and they're getting dragged into this.
So this all took place 100 years ago. What What does it have to do with Gaia?
Unless that wolf thing is Gaia. That is loud. I can hear that through your headset. Which means my stream can hear it. Okay, he put his headset back on. That's how loud he has it so he can hear. Yeah. My husband is deaf. That was him taking his headset off. Well, everybody's going to get bonus points because this is my first time running it. Well, I somehow managed to avoid it that time. Still don't know what's happening. I cannot react fast enough. Apparently, how is that? I've never seen the Kraken form like that. I guess they're leaving me on the floor. That's how valid. Oh, they dyed their fall dice in black. Well, that's kind of cool looking. I'm hesitant to open this chest because if I open it, I'm going to end up with everything in it. So I'm not going to open it. My luck, there's probably a minion or something. Mitron's returned guide to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. The Warriors of Light, the Shadow Keeper. I've seen this all before. Yes, you and I joined our power as one to create the Shadow Keeper. We bore witness to its battle with the Warriors of Light. Our power, so I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, Gaia, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? Look deep inside. You know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Worthless? Now I see. This is why you've been tampering with my memories ever since I was a child. Just so, and now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Apparently my husband decided to play bingo. Then you would turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived? Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. To be reunited at long last, only to be shunned. Would that I had died with you to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. You and I fought the Warriors of Light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us, though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived on with others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom, to be trapped and alone for 100 years. I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. I will never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one, my memories yours, together for all eternity. Huh. Is she an Aslan reborn? The darkness, it's rising within me. That mark. What is this? Why am I... Hold on, Gaia. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. Who are you? Yes, yes. Now nothing will keep you from me. I am yours and you are mine. Huh. We are one. We remember. So it's true. Gaia really is a reincarnated Ascian? The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Logrif is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Oh, Logrif, how long has it been? How long have I dreamed of this day? Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. In my defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Hardly surprising. No matter how many times we are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. Even so, I immediately recognized your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you will likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. I could never forget you, try as I might. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14, dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiark. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember, amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side, my loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Hydaelyn from tearing our world asunder. So I heard from Emmett Selk we labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memories, so that I can play my part. Our part, alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power? You always were one for flattery. Oh, I assure you, I am quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. The honor is mine, for as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me, my inspiration when I'm with you. I fear nothing, promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise, even should fate conspire to separate us, I will reach out to you wherever you may be. And I will come running. Huh. We were destined to find each other, to awaken our buried past and be born anew. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them such a feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours at last. You have awoken. Now the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go. You are not worthy to speak that name. If you must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is. No, to me, her name is Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian, she's my friend. Was your friend. Never again will she answer to your cries. We won't give up on her. We'll break the shackles. Well, we won't give up on her. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Accursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart again. But now I have to fight him? What is this? Visions in my mind? A summoning? All your hopes and fears turn against you. There is no escape from your past. I'm guessing they're going to be the final fight in order to get Gaia back. So whatever they're summoning, we're going to have to fight that, and then we'll fight them as the final summoning. No, my memories, they're being used to fuel a summoning. Oh, is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? The think Gaia had to endure it for so long? You're right. However bad this is, nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever seen before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this. I know it. Okay. Anamorphous is now available. Okay. Oh, we're making quick progress. Oh, right. I can't teleport inside here. Anybody got any bingo cards? That'd be funny if people actually had bingo cards listening to my husband's bingo. Start typing bingo! I don't have any rewards for people though. Nah. It might help if I summon my uncle. Oh, my little crab. I got him from the last Moogle event, I think. Yeah, next Tuesday I'll find out what all mounts and stuff I already have and what I still need. I probably won't stream it just because I don't like streaming when I'm repeating stuff over and over and over again. And it's a dungeon that I've run multiple times. It usually ends up being what one is it? Praetorium. I think Praetorium's the one I usually end up running. I guess we can continue this raid while we're waiting on the other one. Now then, we're to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Jolty? Okay. This is the raid where we're working with Kryl and Graha. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Okay. 'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been has been etched. As Alphic said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument and the omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, and we for the star, that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us and the star. Delightful, is it not? Ahem. Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destination to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we are liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make for the central highlands of Corthus. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. So, Corthus Central Highlands? Okay. I'm just gonna teleport there. If they get a knock on my door, though, I'll... No, they're not here yet, you ding-dong. My friend. Speaking of... Shut up! It's okay, honey. Hello. Crazy as usual. You need a signature? I can use my wall. Hopefully my queue doesn't pop while I'm signing.
Alrighty. And that's yours. Thank you for that.
Pichu! Shh!
Oh, they're doing their job. Hey. There you go. We finally got some napkins for you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Okay,
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. My goodness, dog! But... It's not like there was much I could do about that. Honey, hi baby. The mount cannot fly any higher. Okay, I made it over. there it is, the mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Looking back, Halone, you've grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in the heaven of ice. Ooh, but an idea occurs to me, Jolteon. This time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it will be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. You'll often hear Halone's name invoked in battle. The church is returning to its roots and moves to separate itself from the state. The Ishgardian Orthodox Church is the heart of faith in the Fury. You often hear it invoked in battle? Ah, yes. Ever did I feel the people's fervent desire to be strong, that they might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how very fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Halone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share this star spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Mvinia, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark. Mine. As I recall, it lies near the steel vigil by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. He was like, hey, wait, don't go off. I'm not sure what hers is supposed to be. I don't remember hearing her name invoked. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Pardon me. Ooh, we're coming up on Valentine's Day again. That'll be the beginning of February. Annie, take the ball. Honey, I cannot eat a whole pizza. That's why I don't usually get pizza. I eat like 1 or 2 pieces and then it ends up going bad. I really don't eat a lot of pizza. It's Philly steak and cheese. So it might have green peppers on it, maybe? Yeah. I can't, like I said, I can't eat a whole pizza. Steak. It's Philly steak. Oh my god, Pikachu. Shush. And I guess it does have mushrooms on it. I won't argue. I love mushrooms. And I know a lot of you are gonna get really upset with me. But the only thing this pizza's missing is some pineapple. I just opened a can of worms. Well, at least you agree with me. It's Philly steak and cheese. It's got green peppers. It's got onions and mushrooms. I do not have a problem being called crazy. In fact, about the only thing you could do to upset me is to call me sane. I don't like being called sane. Not sponsored, by the way. I mean, as many of their salads with their chicken pieces that I eat. It'd be nice if I got a sponsorship from Domino's.
Do you like it?
It's fine. Like I said, the only thing it's missing is some pineapple. It's a good thing I don't have anybody watching right now. If it's Sovereign, it's fine, because I'm pretty sure he likes pineapple on pizza too. There's actually only, I think, 2, maybe 3 other people at my work that actually like pineapple on pizza. So every time we have our Christmas party, they have to make sure they get 1 pizza that has pineapple. And of course, we're the only ones that eat it. Nobody else picks it up. So we don't have to worry about running out because we're the only ones that eat it. Sometimes the boss will be nice and she'll actually buy us 2. I'm not much for the taste of the crust of where we order, though. I'm not going to say where we usually order from, just because I don't like giving negative opinions unless it's like really bad. Because they've got other good stuff. I'm just really picky about how my crust tastes. No, it's not them. You wouldn't know who they are. Yeah, it's a local place. They've got really good other things. I just don't like their crust. I mean, I eat it. I do. I was always told to eat what you're put in front of you anyway, so. I'm good. I try not to waste food, but my husband buys me a whole pizza and expects me to eat it. I usually end up calling my daughter over or see if my son's in the area. Hey, boy! I got this pizza, you want some? And yes, I call him boy. You folks have heard me call him boy for years. Only it's usually oi! Surprised my queue hasn't popped. Of course, I'm the only one sitting in the queue. Nobody else is queued up. Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. I guess we're getting part of this done. Oh look, someone's praying. Hee, how delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh no. I recognize him. Benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance. I beseech you, save my soul. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. I knew it. knew you wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us, and now you've come for me. Ah, to think that this is her will. The Lambs of Dalamud? They are the cult that appeared prior to the seventh umbral calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear it. Menfina as my witness. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons for Dalmud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. I cannot English or read. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior, that we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down? I used to be a merchant in Ul'dah, but timid as I am, I struggled to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Menfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me, my fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them. They took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance. I beg you, judge me and show me the way. No? I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see who won't grant me a thimble of succor, no matter how much I pray? I like it. It's fine. You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood, and possessed of her own will, nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this woman. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Menfina. Believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Menfina herself who brought you here. I'm certain of it, to encourage and guide me. Taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road, see what is out there, learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. And maybe get out of that red robe. It makes you look creepy. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? For a second, I thought that was Mr. Sloppy. Kind of looked like him. Ilberd? Ilberd? I think his name's Ilberd. Ilbred? Where's that? Ilberd. I don't know why it was Ilbred. I don't know. Bread that makes you ill? I'm still the only one sitting in the queue. Average wait time 29 minutes. Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Jolteon. This time it's your turn to extract the information. So this is what, number 3? Of what? Is it 9? The instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Jolteon. I fear I've caused you trouble. I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong, in body and spirit both. Far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet no matter which faith we are, who we are, because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast unto the heavens. We are not all-powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget we love mankind dearly. Okay, now what? With this, we have completed our task and may return to the Amphalos. Yet I can't help but think about Kryl. Rahatia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? It was as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. I could ask her directly. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Kryl. She is headed to the Twelves Wood with Nalfika and Birgon, yes? They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Hey, guy! To Gridania, to Gridania. Old Charlene is my free one? Okay. Okay, Bonnie. Did John go too? Yeah, John's already gone. We party. No sense leaving it up. Okay. No, my heater hasn't been on for a few days now. My heater hasn't been on for a few days. The one in my room is. We've been streaming for an hour. I guess we'll keep going. Unlocking the next raid for this is fine. So here we are in Gridanian. Can you sense Nolfika and Birgot? I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nolfika is the nearer of the two, and is quite close by. I shall go and find her. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Ugh, confound it all. After her, Jolty. Okay. Honey. There she is. Well now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? You're supposed to be with Kryl and Birgot. Where are they? No, we became separated while I was distracted listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who called the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. You gods can sense each other even should you become separated. Shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed, 'twould seem you are keeping something from us, Nolfika. Oh, Halone, there's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Kryl wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that he is, Birgot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Birgot, yes, I sense him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let us search that area for Birgot. If we find him, we should find Kryl as well. The other query one. And it's the Bright Mount. Of course it's the Bright Mount. Suspicious Spriggan. What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Kryl. Where is she? Having acquired information from Mystone, she now makes for Alphix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen. I was about to continue on when you appeared. Alphix Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Relger's servants to bear the mortals. Okay. Oh! Herbs. I'm still the only one. If it reaches an hour, I'm just gonna. I don't know. It seems we have the use of these hogs. Let's see if we can spot Kryl from above. I will bring our companions so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready, Jolty? Sure? Go, my feathered friend. Fly like the wind. Yeah. I was thinking, yeah. Talking to you helped me to find resolve to seek out Kryl. No signs of her here, but let's continue on to Athlix Stone. Okay. At least I can see the green down there. Then that person's not wrong. Well now, did you come all the way just to check on me? I've been on edge worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. Nofika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the self-same spirit that defines the students of Valdesium. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with our own eyes. With one's own eyes. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then, I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me in Quarry Mill? It would totally suck if we had to fight Odin. Well, I have a tank now. After 46 minutes of waiting, and now the tank is gone. But feeling I'm going to end up dragging people from their dailies. Let's wait for Kral here. Nofika and Birgot are with her, so she will be fine. First the man at Minfinia's Mark, and now Kral. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Oak. Yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus is it wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. Makes me think maybe he's one of the gods. Or the Opo is. He's talking like he's one of the gods walking in disguise as a human. It doesn't take too long to extract the information. Kral should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all of my stones. You've taken care of yours already, yes? Yes. So between the 3 that I did and the 2 that she did, that's 5 of the 12. So there's another 7 that's divvied up between the others? Thank you for worrying about me. While it's good to know that I can handle myself, I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. If the Opo is one of them, why haven't they sensed that he's one of them? Unless they're not saying anything on purpose. I owe you thanks as well, Birgot and Nofika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed. Come, let us all return to the Omphalos. Rahal is sent off as well. Who else was with the group? I can't remember. Surely Graha didn't do 7 of them by himself. Was it Mordona? I think the Anamorphosis thing is in Mordona. Oh, look at the little... That's cute. I want the scooter. Adorable. Yeah. Oh, now it pops. At least I've picked up the other quest to come back here. Yeah, I get the feeling I got some people who want dailies. I can't go from one section to the next until that either goes away or the other person accepts it. Okay. I'm no longer going to be here when I come back out. I'm gonna be back at evening.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
Who's he?
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
Huh.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think
Is that
this
supposed to be
could
Thancred?
born from my memories.
That was
The
Thancred's voice.
creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Yeah, that's Thancred's voice. Look. This is a manifestation of what she thinks is Thancred?
You're not going anywhere. Oh!
Okay. Awkward at all.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
To me. Why'd you gotta face?
How about you?
Ow. That hurt. I think he's trying to say hi to you folks. His hand's just not quite reaching the screen.
You're not going anywhere. Oh!
Yeah, that's his gunblade. Totally Thancred.
Light flame you.
I sense a surge in the ether.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna wait till it pops. There we go.
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my eagles, answer my call.
Ah, okay. That's confusing. I wasn't in the red area, but I still got knocked off.
Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Light will cleanse your sins.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Feeble steel protects nothing. Light flaming. How about you? How about you?
I don't understand how I'm getting knocked off. Not in the orange area. I am completely confused. I can definitely tell I've never done this before.
A feeble steel protects nothing.
Follow this here.
Light flaming.
Where are we supposed to go? Here? Okay.
How about you? You're not going anywhere.
Does that mean you're supposed to
How about you?
progress.
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Petting my head. Dang. All the heals are gone. So this is the way of the Asians, to use the memories of our loved ones against us? That fragmented souls should triumph over the fears, while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we failed, it defies all logic. Now's your chance. Gaia's still in there, fighting to free herself from Logrif's will. Even now, you would defy us? We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Gaia's memories, they're being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your death erase you from her future. There is no place for you in our utopia. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Ascian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives, to forge our own future? Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust. But we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. Light and darkness, the elements of nature, all in harmony, a sublime utopia, where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. No, Gaia! There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you. We can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. Matron won't get away with this. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Eden's Promise, eternity now accessible. Is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. And then possibly the last set unlocked on Savage? I still need to work on the Omega set too. Omega is similar to Eden. Okay. The final one. I don't know how long it's going to take for this to pop. The last one took about an hour. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Okay, yeah, in order to bring this area back to normal, we're going to have to destroy Eden. Ow! My foot. Okay, and back to Arizona. We'll see if we can continue that other raid. This one's not like the... Yeah. If we're lucky, this one won't take as long to pop as the other one did, being the final one to the set. I think I've only done like 2 from this raid. You took your time, Jolty. Did something happen? So yeah. If there's 7, if we did 5, and there's 7 left, that means one of them would have had to do 4, and the other would have had to do 3, as opposed to my 3 and Kryle's 2. Ah, so you rendezvoused with Kryle. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked in on Kryle besides? Thank you, Jolteon, and you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments to the monument, you will be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. I only saw 9 animals, though. That means there's 3 that we haven't seen yet. Shall we, then? Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hope and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Birgot shall preside over construction, his duty to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Valgar shall preside over destruction, his duty to galvanize the stars' beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azima shall preside over the sun, her duty to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Nuldthal shall preside over the subterrane, his duty to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. She who is named Nofika shall preside over fertility, her duty to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Althic shall preside over space and time, his duty to endow the star with material vigor that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Halone shall preside over the glaciers, her duty to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon, her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thalyak shall preside over the rivers, his duty to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nemea shall preside over the stars, her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. She who is named Limlian shall preside over the seas, her duty to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Ashan shall preside over the mountains, his duty to sustain the breath of the firmament and in wandering share in men's solitude. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. So there is a 13th. There the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. I think the Opa Opo is he who is unnamed. But the 12 probably forgot about him. Because they only refer to themselves as the 12. They never mention a 13th. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph, Jolteon? The prayers of her faithful made Halone more imposing. The worship of Dalmud brought forth Menfina's hound. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we now know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Jolteon has described. For one, others that come to mind are Halone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Nemea's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create the monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Heidelin. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the moon? The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods, as there's no telling what may happen once we've fought them all. I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can, the better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Sharlayan to compile our findings, the data from the analyzer not least of all. Like I said, I think the final one, the unnamed one, I think that's the Opo Opo. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon, I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Jolty, like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. Like I said, there's still 3 gods missing. Not long now ere we arrive at the truth. It's either the Opo Opo or him himself. Longest time I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been a pleasure to be part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened. And it surprises me that I feel that way. This is making me think more and more that he's the 13th in disguise. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. He did say he doesn't mingle with humans often. Maybe the Opo Opo is just an Opo Opo, and he's actually the 13th. There he goes again. Jolty, do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. She's got the same feeling I do. Okay. So those two at the end are the last two. The thing is, they made mention of heavens and hells. So I'm thinking once we finish the heavens, we're gonna go through that one at the end, which is gonna take us to the hells. We're making progress anyway. There's a lot of talking in this one. I think this one has way more talking in between fights than frickin' Eden. We might have to postpone the final Eden one for next time. Maybe I'll stream more tomorrow. I don't know. I usually stream on Wednesday, but yeah, we're at 2 hours. I probably should go ahead and end it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I might stream some more tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on how sleepy I am. If my cat keeps waking me up, I might end up passing out again. So I haven't been streaming on Wednesday. Wednesday's usually Final Fantasy Day. Anyway, we'll see. Stay crazy. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!